9. Allowances for members of the committee stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 10, capacity building of the members of the committee.
It is proposed that clause 10, capacity building of the members of the committee, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 11, integrated coastal zone management directorate.
No amendments from the committee.
It is proposed that clause 11, integrated coastal zone management directorate, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 12, functions of the integrated coastal zone management directorate.
That is amendment. Agreed to stand part of the bill with amendments to remove 2014 from subclause B and maintain the words environmental impact assessment regulations. As the NEMA is currently under view. As the NEMA, page 10. Yes.
So he's reading the report.
I'm reading the report.
The report is on page 7.
The report is on page 7, but on the bill it is on page 10.
The proposal is on clause 12, B, third line, that regulation 2014 be removed. And then it continues, you allow it to flow. Okay? It is proposed that clause 12, functions of the Integrated Coastal Zone Management Directorate, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 13, appointment of a director of the directorate.
There is an amendment. 13 stands as part of the bill with amendments. That is subclause 1. The director be appointed by the governing body of the National Environment Management Agency instead of the Administrative and Finance Committee referenced therein. Justification: the appointment of a director is a substantive governance matter that carries policy, technical, and strategic implications. Such authority is more appropriately vested in the governing body of the agency, which has overall responsibility for institutional direction, regulatory supervision, and alignment with national environment objectives. Limiting the appointment to the Administrative and Finance Committee, whose primary mandate relates to administrative and financial matters, may narrow the scope of the oversight required for such a key leadership position. This amendment therefore strengthens good governance, enhances transparency in senior appointments, and ensures consistency with the broader objectives of the Government Integrated Coastal Zone Management Bill 2020.
The ED and the Financial Committee, if you refer to 12, they are all appointed by the Council. And under the current NEMA, the Administration and the Finance Committee appoints other directors. So I think it would be proper to still maintain, because hence it's a director portfolio. We cannot leave it, elevate it to the executive director's position. currently under the NEMA. That is what we have. This committee and also the executive director, they are appointed by the council. Or the recommend. Yes. Yes. No, it's different. It's different. So if we want to bring only this director to that level, we are bringing it at the level of the executive director and also the committee. The committee itself is decided by the council. And they are also the ones responsible for appointing other directors currently there. No. No.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, my question is the second line where they say established under Section 12 of the National Environment Management Act. They are referring us to the Management Act that they have removed the last time. Is that not the same? So is that fine? Hmm?
Yes, that 2014, we have removed that one. We have said that one.
Yes, it's removed. Cap 72-101.
It's under.
It's under.
If you go to 16,
If
will
you go to
see
16, yes.
that is the
But we
NEMA.
are at 13, we are not done with 13.
because it actually reflected it.
By the Administrative and Finance Committee established under Section 12 of the National Environment Management Act. Yes.
So that National Environment Act, volume cap
Yes.
72. Honorable Speaker.
Section 12. Which section? 12B. Okay, Section 12 of
We don't have it there.
do you have a copy?
But the National Environment Management Act is under review.
Exactly. So I want.
That is also before our committee. That is also to be considered.
Yes, I want to propose. No, I want to propose here. We can remove even quoting this section and also even the mode of appointment. Maybe we can say as directed by the NEMA, the appointment of other directors in the agency as directed by the NEMA. Because NEMA can now either decide to now appoint other directors, because if you cannot appoint directors separately, the National Environment Management Act is under review. So we cannot have the section here mentioned because it can change. If you also have the director also appointed by the Administration and Financial Committee, if this is changed also in the NEMA, it's going to still conflict because the same director should be appointed the same way. They're the same caliber.
Yes, I think the minister would put it well because that's not Environment Management Act. There are so many bills that are referenced in that act, and it is under review. And I think for their perspective was that that was going to be the first bill to be passed before this other bill. So this is why they put these ones there,
All right.
and that is one is under review.
Okay, so now, Honorable Minister, appointed by the Administrative and Finance Committee, established under the NEMA Act?
We will not even mention the appointing authority. We can say as directed by or as mentioned by the NEMA Act, or in the case of other directors. The other directors also are going to be appointed, stated the way they are appointed by the NEMA. So if the other directors, director of finance or whoever, are appointed in the same way, the same should apply also to this directorate.
Yeah, that's why
we don't want to separate them.
We want you to now reframe 13.1,
okay,
how it should be read. That's what we are up to now for.
Okay.
13.1, because it says the directorate shall be headed by a director.
Yes, that's true.
Appointed by the Administrative and Finance Committee of the National Finance Committee. And he or she shall be responsible for the administration, etc., etc.
Yeah, please excuse me. I think that one is even dealt with because it says agree to stand part of the bill with the amendment 2014 from subclause B and maintain the words environment impact assessment regulations. So this one, because why? Because the NEMA Act is right now be reviewed by the committee. The initial thought was that NEMA Act was going to be enacted before this one. But
no, what do we do now, Honorable, with this one?
So now we should say agree to stand part of the bill. Agree to stand part of the bill. Then we remove 2014, and then we maintain the word environmental impact assessment regulations.
Honorable, we are looking at a different thing.
That one. We are at one. We are at 13.1.
13.1.
Yes, we are looking at 13.1.
Honorable.
We are looking at 13.1.
Honorable.
Hey,
How should I have I done?
What?
It's 13.1.
No, we are looking at 13.1.
13.1.
Yeah. All right, look at this. Let me make this proposal. We are going to remove established under Section 12 of the National Environment Management Act completely. And then it will read, the directorates shall be headed by a director appointed by the Administrative and Finance Committee, and he or she shall be responsible for the administration of the directorate through the support of other officers posted into the directorate.
Appointed in the same way other directors are appointed under the NEMA Act.
He's looking at how do you draft it.
That's what I'm saying. Appointed in the same way other directors.
That's not legislative language. It's looking at legislative language.
That same way, which legal document do you have?
That's what I'm saying. The NEMA is coming. The NEMA is going to guide how to appoint other directors.
In anticipation of what NEMA would bring.
Because we don't know.
NEMA is not here. So this is in anticipation of what NEMA.
That's it. That's it.
What's up?
That's it.
No, what I'm going to remove it.
Comma.
This was done at the drafting stage. It's for Parliament to change it. You are saying this one.
Yeah, itu fang la mol guide nin fang
Information. Honorable members, when information is coming, you listen, otherwise you miss it. Especially the, how do you call it? No, the committee, the ABC. Especially the ABC committee. What the table office is telling me, you know, I was saying that we are still on this and we still have a bigger one to come to this afternoon, and we will stay to finish. He said, no, on Monday the 16th, that program is no longer coming. If we want, we can shift the second bill, consideration of the second bill, to that Monday. That's what he's suggesting. Or we stay to finish this, and then they will look for another document to another work for us on Monday. Honorable member for Kansala. We are entertaining. We are waiting for the draft so that we be able to. I will be able to read it to you people. If you agree,
Yes,
pass
we
it and
have
continue.
something here.
Huh?
The director shall be headed by a directorate.
Sorry.
The directorate shall be headed by.
Yes.
The directorate shall be headed by a director, who shall be appointed as per the provisions provided in the NEMA Act.
So no more appointed by the administrative.
So this one will be captured in the NEMA Act. Yes, yes. Is that okay?
You know, if this one is done and then they want to appoint those people and the NEMA Act is not ready, what do they do? Yes, and they want to appoint the director.
The directorate shall be headed by a director. Be headed by a director, who shall be appointed as per the provisions of the. No, we cannot say the manual of the NEMA now will guide us to the yes. Let's just say the NEMA. The NEMA will guide us to the manual of provisions. Yes. Of the NEMA. The NEMA Act, yes. National Environment Management Act. Yes. National Environment Management Act.
National Environment what?
Management Act.
Management.
Yeah.
And that is NEMA.
No, it's different.
It's different. It's different. So,
The 13.2, that is also subjecting it to general supervision and regulation of the agency. So is that what you want? Huh? The director shall be subject to the general supervision and regulation of this. It's not the name, it's this one.
Clause 14, the Regional
No amendments.
Integrated Coastal Zone Management Committee.
No amendments.
Sorry, honorable members. Before you go on to that, let me repeat this because my microphone was not on for Hansel to record. Let me repeat this one. It is proposed that clause 13, appointment of a director to the directorate, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Yeah. Clause 40, the
Speaker,
Regional Integrated
13,
Coastal Zone Management Committee.
13 is not only addressing the appointment, but even also the responsibility for the administration, the responsibility of the director. So which is missing? Should we continue to add that as well? Because we only address the appointment. 13. 13.1. Yeah, 13 is saying the director, the previous 13 is talking about, and he or she shall be responsible for the administration of the directorate through the support of other officers posted under the directorate. Is this not relevant?
Or you mean that it should be extended to that level?
Yes. Chair.
They put through the support of others. The responsibility squarely falls on the director. So why don't we just say is responsible for the administration of the directorate? Because if you say through the support of others, like you are you are giving those people also another power, kind of. So we just stop at directorate. I think
I agree.
I propose.
Yes, please.
I move that we rescind our earlier decision on clause 13.
Second motion.
It's moved and seconded that we rescind our earlier decision on clause 13. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. It is now proposed that clause 13, appointment of a director to the directorate, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 14, Regional Integrated Coastal Zone Management Committee.
No amendments from the committee.
It's proposed that clause 14, the regional yes, you submitted something.
I was just concerned, I raised an issue.
Now, it's here, that 14.1 should include Basse.
Janjambure and the Basse are
Let me read
excluded.
what
Why?
you have written.
We don't
Let me read what you wrote. If you want to amend it, you can amend it. What you wrote is what I'm reading. You say clause 14.1 should include Basse administrative area. Should be added. Should include Basse. I don't know what it means. He said clause 14.1 should include Basse administrative area. Should be added to the list of administrative areas, well as Janjambure administrative area. On 14.
Yes, because Basse and
Genuine reason why they have excluded them.
yeah, they don't form part of the coastal zone. So coastal zone is Jambure and Basse.
So talking about riverine.
Just hold on. Let him answer and then you come back. You said because
And Basse.
it stops where? But what is at LRR that justifies that? But I agree with that. But why are they exempted?
Honorable Speaker.
And then you can justify that without.
Honorable Speaker.
Yes.
I think he is right on that technical definition, but under common sense and also looking at the nature of climate change for the future, even cabinet proposed that we include Basse. That because we are now having soil intrusions and there will be cost for us also to manage it. Even
Yes.
cabinet's proposal, I think this was an oversight. We should have included it before even coming here. So
Then I think what we need to do is go to the interpretation and then include Janjambure and Basse. And then on this other one here itself, we include Janjambure and Basse. I think that's what they are saying. If there is nothing bad, if it is there, if they don't have it, you ignore them. But if it comes in, then they are already there. Huh? Where on the interpretation do you have it? You said it.
seabed, which A, the seaward boundary is the limit of the 12 nautical mile territorial sea fishing zone of the Gambia. B, the landward boundary is the line 1,000 meters from high water mark along the Atlantic coastline between the river Alain and a point 1,000 meters south of Cape Point and between Esau and Jinak along the northern coastline. 2, between the point 1,000 meters south of Cape Point and a point 300 meters from the south bank of the River Gambia along the Lamin Bolong, and 300 meters from the banks of the River Gambia between Lamin Bolong and Mota Point on the south bank of the River Gambia and between Esau and Minimini and Bolong. So
what includes this place?
Well,
LRR.
The technicians are here.
But you know, by this definition, even LRR should not be there. Even NBR should not be there.
No, well, anyway.
It's a malo mulu coming for why? And you were out. Yes. Are you seeing our point?
The problem is, it is the technician who, during the engagement, it is the technician who just
by this one.
Yes.
By this one, it did not exclude. Where this place LRR and NBR are included, despite this interpretation. So we can also include CRR and URR with the same interpretation. You cannot talk now. Wait until you are abreast with what people are doing. You just don't come and talk and talk and talk. No, you are dealing with it. You should have sat down to know what people have said. You can just call my attention. Yes, what I'm saying is, you know, by this interpretation, they still decided to put NBR and LRR in it. Huh? Then by the same interpretation, they could add CRR and URR without affecting anything. Yes, so that does not even have to affect the interpretation. Yeah, you know, by this interpretation, you have included LRR and NBR.
You can include Basse by the same
include Basse and
yes.
Without changing this.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. So what we do now, honorable member for Woolley, 14. Where is it excluded? You have Banjul, Kanifing, Bikama, Karawan, Mansakonko, Ganjambure, and Basse. Huh? Are you from Basse? No wonder. And the Basse. Huh? And it will be lettered E, F, and G. Huh? Administrative area. Have you got it?
Yes.
Okay, then it is proposed that clause 14, the Regional Integrated Coastal Zone Management Committee, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 15, Local Integrated Coastal Zone Management Committee.
No amendments from the committee. Yes.
Yes.
I think
The same thing.
the same thing should continue with
We should add Janjambure and
Janjambure and
you are
Basse.
Basse as well.
We have added on 15, after 1E, you are going to have Janjambure administrative area and the Basse administrative area. Huh? So it is proposed that clause 15, Local Integrated Coastal Zone Management Committee stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye.
Yeah.
Those? Who is talking? Were you sleeping or what? Sammy, yes? Were you here? No, were you here? Were you here? Yeah, because usually I used to feel you when you are around, but this time I don't know whether is it the Ramadan? Okay, go ahead.
I'm just coming. I went for prayer. Thank you very much, Chair, for giving me the floor. I have seen that 14.1. All the councils are mentioned, but I don't see
that on your behalf.
I don't see Kunta.
No, we have done that on your behalf.
Yes, I don't see
Janjambure
Kunta.
is now there. Janjambure is there.
Huh?
We have put Janjambure.
Huh?
We have put Janjambure.
You have put Janjambure.
The two that are out, Janjambure and Basse, are added.
No, but Kunta is alone. Kunta is not part of Janjambure.
You
Kunta
are
is
right.
not part of Janjambure.
Area Council, Kuntaur is separate from Janjambure. Huh? Yes, it's Kuntaur administrative area. You are right. You see, you will not have represented your people well if we had moved earlier. Because we are not around.
No, it's true. You have Janjambure and Kunta.
We have to rescind decision on 14. Yes? Yes, administration, yes. No, it's one governor. It's one governor. It's one governor.
Yeah, but, Chair, yes, it's one governor, but it is at the pipeline. It is at the pipeline.
No, we have now included KTR area council.
Now,
you know, we have said that.
Yes.
So, but the administrative area is both the Ganjambure and the KTR. It's the administration. Oh, you have a governor?
I think I said, what I'm trying to tell you is that, wait, here, please. It is at the pipeline for us to have our own governor.
But it
is at the pipeline.
Yes, when it happens, it will be amended.
Honorable Speaker.
In anticipation of something, you are putting it now law.
Honorable Speaker.
Ganjambure is the administrative headquarters of the government.
You are saying that...
Where is the governor resident?
Honorable Speaker.
No, but you are saying that Kerawan administrative area.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes. That's where the governor is resident.
Yes.
Honorable Speaker. I think for the regions, this is regional committee.
Yeah, these
so
are regions.
we can have Janjambure at the regional level, and at the local level we can now include Kuntaur, because now it's now reduced to at least the smaller councils.
No, that is at that level. You can just see with them. They will take care of it. They are different. The administrative area is where? No, it doesn't have. Unless they have their own governor. I think the governor of Janjambure is the governor of Kuntaur. Am I right? Or they have another governor? You know, he doesn't want to respond. He doesn't want to respond. Okay. We have clause 15. It is proposed that clause 15. I think did I put the question? I did. I'm going to 16. Okay, go ahead.
Clause 16, management of coastal zone, river, and wetlands.
Yes, amendment. You have an amendment.
You have an amendment.
Yes.
That's 16.
And it reads, agreed to form part of the bill with some amendments recommended to remove the cap 7201 at the end of clause 16, subclause 1, and the words National Environment Management Act, and replaced with any other relevant law. This is because the act is currently under review at the Assembly.
Can you practicalize that on the bill itself now? We understand.
Yes, where we have the National Environment Act, we remove it and then replace it with any other relevant law.
Where in the bill are you talking about now? This is your explanation on your committee report.
16.
Now translate that on the bill for us. Clause 16 where?
Clause 16. After H, unless it tries to. Huh?
Pardon?
Yes. Yeah, subclause 1.
Subclause 1. Yes.
The last line. Unless otherwise authorized to do so.
Subclause 1.
Yes, subclause 1. You know, subclause 1 have A, B, C, D, E, F. Huh? G up to H. Then below.
Start from
okay.
Yes, below H.
Yes, okay.
Unless authorized to do so by the agency in accordance with the National Environment Management Act. Now, this National Environment Management Act is going to be replaced with any other relevant law or legislation.
So that National Environment Management Act should be removed.
Yes.
And then
replaced with.
There is no need for any replacement.
Huh?
You already have any other relevant law in force at the time.
All right. Okay. Yeah, we agree. Agreed. Yes.
So it says in accordance with any other law.
Yes.
In accordance with the national environment should go out. In accordance with and up to and.
Yes.
So it says unless authorized to do so by the agency in accordance with any other relevant law in force at the time.
Yes, and remove cap 7201.
Cap 7201. Why did you put that there? That's all.
Yes, that's all. That's all, yes.
Yeah, this is what? Clause what? Clause 16? Does he have anything on 16? No.
Yeah, for now.
He has something on 15. Swipe. 14. He has something on 14. What is this one? 15. Bold, last line. Delete the word and after the and after the word care person. 15. I'm coming. 15B. B. 15B. 15B bemuntole. Nyebe jibedro. Council nominated by Banjul Air Council. What is it? Word after and in last line delete the word and after the word care person. Go, man, 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 way. Uh, where did we stop? We are going to 17. Did I put the question for 16? Did I put the question for 16? Not yet. Yes.
Issue 16 2, huh? 16 2, the way they put it. A person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense and on conviction shall be liable to. So we say a person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense and is liable on conviction. Is liable on conviction. That's their legal term.
Shall be liable. Shall be. Okay. It's liable on conviction.
I think this legal term is correct because the shall is stronger. If you remove anything that is not shall, you are not making it very strong. It's not mandatory. Upon conviction, meaning once they are convicted, they'll be liable. It's a must. It's conditional. It's stronger. If you remove the shall, oh may.
Liable on conviction. It's not usually on conviction shall be liable. That's what that we have had. But no. I don't know what.
Chair, we can count it this way. Unless authorized to.
Yes, on conviction, then it means
Yes.
comma. Once you
Then
are
a person who convinced subsection 1 commit an offense and shall be liable on conviction. And shall be liable on conviction. Simple. A person who contravenes subsection 1 commit an offense and shall be liable on conviction. Simple. Yes.
Thank you. It is proposed that clause 16, management of coastal zone, river and wetlands, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 17, regulations and guidelines for integrated coastal zone management.
Yeah, there are amendments.
You have?
Yes. Agreed to stand part of the bill with an amendment. The word sectorial in subclause A should be replaced with the word sectoral. So that's a spelling issue. Instead, yes.
Sectorial and sectoral.
Yes. And C and D, minerals to be replaced with natural resources. D. Yes, minerals to be replaced with natural resources. The harvesting of natural resources.
Mineral sites.
Sorry, minerals, yes, to be replaced with natural resources. Wait, we are not done yet. To replace minerals with natural resources. Yes, instead of minerals. It should read like this. Yes, wherever mineral resources, minerals occur, they will be replaced with natural resources.
Mineral sites. Mineral sites.
Huh?
Yes, mineral sites. I think it's the second minerals. The mineral sites should be replaced with mineral resources.
Let me read it for you. That's D, 17D. The harvesting of natural resources. The harvesting of minerals is what is there originally. The harvesting of natural resources of the coastal zone, including sand, clay, shells, and the restoration of the mineral sites. Yes, will be there. Yes. Yes. Mineral sites, yes. That's what we have, is it?
I am just looking at the English, but if you look at D,
Yeah.
yeah, it is minerals that you have taken from the soil. Now, when you are ready, you rehabilitate the topography, rehabilitate the place. It's like you do mining, then after you put back sand there and rehabilitate it. But you don't restore the minerals back because you have taken out the minerals. That's my understanding. For example, if you take out rehabilitate the sites. Okay.
Speaker, even there, why not we just have the sites and remove minerals? The second minerals, we just have sites.
Yes. Yet? Yes, remove the minerals, yes. No, but the minister is proposing we remove the, yes.
Yeah, but it has to be specific. Chair, you cannot remove the
Remove this mineral and stop it. Restore of the sites.
Yes, it's specific to the sites that they have done the mining.
But we have to D is a definite article referring to the. Huh? We are still not done yet.
Chair.
With our amendments.
They are not done.
An interesting question. No,
No, wait. I would suggest, I'm suggesting,
Bilal,
no, we are the same thing.
we are not done.
On D, 17D. Yes, I'm saying, instead of saying mineral sites or just say sites, we just say mining site, because it's mining that is taking place. You do mining to remove the minerals. So we say you restore the mining site.
No, that's
Huh? Through mining. You do it through mining.
no.
But
No.
Look,
You do mining to remove the mineral.
the site. Yes. Yeah.
Forget about mining now. Let's maintain sites.
So I'm coming to this does not listen to people.
Speaker,
Yeah.
Speaker, can we have affected sites? The affected sites.
No, but site is okay. Even site is okay.
But I think we need to be specific. Yeah, let's qualify it and have affected.
Site, D takes care of everything. This is a definite article referring to.
Because there's, it's not only mining that will be done there. Other activities related to natural resource harvesting can also be done there. Not only mining. Mining is very limited. So affected sites.
Thank you, Chair. I think now it should read the harvesting of the natural resources of the coastal zone, including sand, clay, silt, and the restoration of the sites. I think it's okay. Because when you say sites, no.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's perfect.
No, I think it's okay like this.
Shall we proceed now to E? No, we are not done yet. Yes, subclause E. The environmentally sound development of tourism infrastructure instead of resources.
Tourism facilities.
E. Yes, A, B, C, D, E.
The term tourism resources.
Page 15.
Yes, the top. Yes. The report, yes.
Is there?
It's there. Turn the page.
No. Go.
The term this under under subsection E, the term tourism resources. Okay, under subsection E, the term tourism resources should be replaced with tourism facilities.
Yes, resources to facilities now. Tourism facilities. Facilities.
Yes, tourism facilities.
Especially.
And then after that, E, add the words, yes, according to the report. Just look at the report. I'm reading directly from the report now. And sensitive ecosystem after the last word, coast. Yes.
And sensitive ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
Sensitive ecosystem. Sensitive ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
Correct. Anyone? It is proposed that clause 17, regulations and guidelines for integrated coastal zone management, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 18, interference with coastal zone.
There are amendments, yes. From the report, interference with coastal zone agreed to stand part of the bill with a correction in subsection A. Change the figure 100,000. 10 is
1,000 to 100,000.
1,000 to 100,000. No, but no, what? 10,000 to 100,000. 10,000 to 100,000. Is it 10,000? Yes.
Like $100. That's all. $100 to.
Well, it's 100. It's a comma. So anyway, we are not done yet, Honorable Ture.
No, hold on. Let us clear that.
Additionally,
we have $100 there.
If you look at the bill itself,
Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's $100.
18A,
yes.
you said in case of a natural person to a fine of this amount,
Yes, 100,00.
or imprisonment for a period not more than 3 months,
Yes,
or both, fine and imprisonment.
yes,
In the case of a corporate entity, to a fine of not less than 300,000.
yes,
So naturally, this one is 100,000.
yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
The one you are saying,
Yeah, it should be-
logically,
it should be 100,000.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to say, if you look at if you look at the offense, building something at this thing, revetment, seawall, all these structures, somebody who did this, and then you come and say, be given a fine of 10,000, I think it's not.
No, but even if you look at the logic of it, you know
Yes,
that
but
where
I think
this one is
naturally,
300.
the drafters, they intend to put
Yes, so
100,000.
we are taking it to 100,000.
Yeah,
Yes.
100,000.
Huh? We've got that.
Additionally, remove the words depending on the gravity of the offense and redraft the imprisonment offense to not less than 3 months and not more than 6 months.
Where is that?
The next point, the next bullet point after the one we just corrected.
That is in case of a corporate, no.
No.
It's the same line.
Go to the report,
The same clause.
the same clause.
No, I saw your one, but I have not seen it on the bill. I'm relating it to the bill.
It's the same clause.
It's the same clause, second line.
The same clause.
Second line, yes.
Immediately after the 100,000.
Immediately after 100, yes.
Uh-huh.
Or imprisonment.
Or imprisonment for a period not more than 3 months,
Yes,
or both fine and imprisonment,
yes,
depending on the gravity of the offense.
yes.
Okay, so now you want it to read remove the gravity of the offense.
Yes.
And we say
Depending on the gravity of
or
the
imprisonment for a period imprisonment for a period why don't you just say for a period not less than 6 months, not more than 6 months, not more than 6 months, because it looks like you want to increase the period. So doctor said not more than 6 months.
Say that they can imprison him or her for 1 week.
Yes, for 1 day,
For 3
depending on the
days.
gravity,
So we
depending
just
on the crime.
we want
Even
to
if
range
you say
it.
3 months,
We want to range it
yeah, if you say 3 months
minimum.
minimum and then 6 months, You are, depending whatever gravity, you cannot go below 3 months. That's also not fair. So, but if you if you give the judge the discretion, depending on the gravity, he has from 0 to 6 months.
We are having that problem with our timber issues. Our timber. One judge will come and make at least has discretion, and another judge will come and give a lower one.
Or you want
that is definitely affecting. Yes, it's affecting our enforcement.
But 6 months is not imprisonment. 6 months.
But 3 months is at least somebody. If may Allah forbid,
You
but
are
to
saying
be
not more than 6 months.
no, I think we are
Even
saying
if you find me with trucks of timber, not 6 months.
less than 3 months and not more than 6
Go
months.
and lie for 6 months and come back and enjoy my money.
Okay, maybe yes. We can say not less than 3, not less than.
Yeah, but why do you give it the upper echelon? Depending, there somebody may be found with 10 pieces of wood. Others may be found with 10 truckloads. You want to treat them the same? Anyway, what is your intent? What do you want?
I think this was also intensively discussed at a higher level, and then the position here is if you don't also cap it, you'll have people that will use their discretion against just a person.
They will?
Use their discretion against a person and then give them a very long, and even though it's a small offense. So that's why we want to limit it. Maybe we can increase it to say maybe not less than 12 months.
You know my problem actually is, you know that there are categories. And to be honest, if he has 2 timber with him, and it's a minimum of 3 months, 2, and you find me with 10,000 timber, and you want to give me 6 months, I will take 6 months. So it's not proportional. It's not working out well to deter the culprits from doing it. So if you are concerned about that, we will say not less than 3 months. And the upper echelon is open depending on the gravity. But even there, the magistrate can look at you, and that discretion is with him. With that, he can give you even 10 years for 10 drops. You know, all those things are, but the discretionary powers must be there, and they should be respected. So, but what do you do, Ma? What do you think we can do? You want us to put the not more than and not less than?
Yes, I think that should help.
Not less than 3 months and not more than 6
because
months.
we have different offenses that follows. If you look at 19, that's construction of ports, which is a little bit more of higher gravity, and also the construction of jetties within the coastal zones.
So, Honorable, I think your proposal is what she is going by, and what is said is 100,000 or imprisonment for a period of not less than 3 months and not more than 6 months, or to both fine and imprisonment. Am I right? Do you have that? Because no, let's complete this one, this particular one. Have you got it? Or imprisonment for a period.
Maybe he wants to.
Not less than
3 months.
And
not more than 6 months.
Not less than 3 months. And not more than.
Okay, the whole section is redrafted.
Just a minute, then we get this corrected. Yes. What do you want to say?
Let him wait.
Let me say, in the case of a natural person, to the fine of $100,000 or in default to imprisonment of a period, then it continues. Or in default. We must say in default, if the person did not pay.
No, you cannot say that. After you say, or in default, you cannot come and say again about the two.
Chairman, we have drafted it already. We have drafted it.
What is it?
Now,
can you read the whole thing for us?
Yes, in the case of a natural person, to a fine of not less than 100,000
To a fine of?
Not less than 100,000.
We don't have.
Or imprisonment for a period of not less than 3 months and not more than 6 months, or both fine and imprisonment.
But there is no upper echelon for the 100,000.
No.
And and then for the imprisonment, you give it the upper echelon.
Yes, we can. If plenary so desires, we can amend that too.
No, you propose this. We are asking you what is the logic.
This is what we have. This is our position. That's what I'm saying.
What you have is there.
Yes.
Now we agree, but what we are saying is, you decided to have not less than 100,000.
Yes.
No upper echelon.
Yes. Yes.
But you come to imprisonment. You said not less than 3 months.
Yes.
But you gave it an upper echelon.
Yes.
That's some uniformity. That's the gap we are talking about. There must be a reason why you think so.
No, we have not debated any reasons for that. But anyway.
But that's what you believe in.
Well.
And you think it's still good.
Well, it depends on plenary. Plenary would decide.
No, I mean your proposal. Your proposal.
To the
Yes.
best of our.
Yes.
Okay. So you are saying something.
I'm suggesting that if we say in the case of a natural person, to the fine of not less than 100,000, or in default, to imprisonment for a period of not more than 6 months. That's what I wanted to suggest.
What he wants is there will be no for the imprisonment. You cannot be fined and then also sent to prison. That's what he's trying to advocate. If you are able to pay the fine, then you are good to go. No, but here what he says is, both fine and imprisonment. Yes, this is what he's saying differently. He's saying if we are fined, no imprisonment. If we are imprisoned, no fine. Huh? No. This one is in case of a natural person. Huh? So what he is saying is to a fine of not less than $100,000. If you fail to pay, then in default to imprisonment of this amount of months. That's what he's trying to put. I think that's what you are saying. So you are not listening, and we are dealing with your issue.
We are making, Speaker, we are making a law here. It's likely going to serve us in the next couple of years. Like we have in the current NEMA 1994. We have a fine that is giving people 1,000. That is giving people 3,000. What is 3,000? 90 from 30 years now. The same bill is still in use. So you also have to notice that this bill can also stay here in the next 30 years. And if that is the case, that 100,000 will not be the same value today.
You amend it as it requires, because if you...
We have not amended the 90, we just amended the 1994 now.
That's
so
our fault. That's our fault, Ma. It could have been amended for a long time since then. It was parked there. You know, if you remember, there were laws, the colonial laws that we were using for pound something converted to dollars. Yeah, we are still using it. That's our fault. The law is dynamic. No, let's get our thoughts cleared. What you are trying to say is 100,000 may be small in 30 years' time. Is it? So what are you suggesting? How do you overcome that problem?
I think the way it's suggested here is fine.
That is not less than 100,000. Yes.
Or imprisonment.
Or imprisonment in default.
Once you say or.
No. You want the person to suffer both fine and imprisonment.
No.
Huh? There's something bad about that. One crime, two punishment.
Yes.
Eh?
That's not fair.
What? Imprisonment of 3 months. No, 3 months is what is here. 3 months imprisonment. You are not listening very much. Their contention is there should be both fine and imprisonment. Yes. Yes. And I am saying If there is fine, no imprisonment. If there is imprisonment, no fine. So that's where we are now. But your own sentence, the one you drafted, only says the same thing as I'm saying. Who is that talking there? Please. But the committee clerk cannot tell him what he wants to see. Huh? You are convinced by the committee clerk. What we are saying is, your own suggestion says a minimum of 100,000, where you are fined, then no more imprisonment. Yes, sir. That's why you said to a minimum of 100,000, or in default, whatever you say, 3 months to 6 months imprisonment or whatever. What the owners of the bill, what they are saying is, they want the two to go together, depending on the severity. But you know, we have not been consistent. We have used this. Hey, please. I'm talking with him, you are interrupting. We have done this a million times. In default, we are giving people both prison, fine and imprisonment. You know, in most of our past legislations, it's what is there. And equally, I don't believe that we should punish people that way.
There's a suggestion here. Well, we either take the fine, or we take the imprisonment, or we take both of them. What we do that?
Both of them is what we are arguing against.
There are still options. It's either it be
If they deserve it.
I'm comforting.
In my opinion, no offender can deserve that two punishment, in my opinion. I am saying, yes, it is partial, it's collective, but I am never part of it. But it's collective. But I don't support it. Chair. Chair. Chair, yes. Chair. Okay. I'm saying, based on precedents, we passed legislation here that if you commit this thing, you are liable to pay this amount, and in default, so you have imprisonment. In default, you imprison so years term. So why don't we use that kind of best? We look at the offense committed, we look at the measure it now, or we can make the thing easy for the judge, not less than this amount, but cannot go over this amount, and see. That's what I said, yes, it has been passed here. And we go by it. Let's go by it. Let's go by that. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Then we are. Yes. Then that's fine, Speaker. Yes. That's fine. So we can move on.
In case of a natural person, to a fine of not less than $100,000, or to improve. Oh, no, no longer that. $100,000 is, or to imprisonment for not less than 3 months and not more than 6 months, or to both fine and imprisonment. Yeah, it means 100,000, not less, or to imprisonment for between 3 to 6 months. All right. Then the alternative is, but you can be fined that 100,000 and you'll be sent to prison also. These are the content of it. Yes.
If you say or, then it's
Now we will
alternative.
ask the legal people to reframe it. Let them just get our mind, and then they will do that. Yes, we are explaining to get what we want to be done. When it comes to the write-up, they will do the final write-up and then give it to us. As fine as it is. That is, or imprisonment for a period not more than 3 months, or
It's for a period not less than 3 months.
it's not more than 3 months, is what is here.
Okay, no, I mean like the one we just captured. That's not what is on the paper.
The one is captured where? Agreed. They are redrafting it, and that is the one not less than 100,000 between 3 and 6 months, not less than 3 months, not more than 6 months imprisonment, or to both fine and imprison. Huh? Okay, they are drafting it.
Corporate one. In the case of a corporate entity, is that one solved? To a fine of not less than 300,000.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Speaker. I think we can put in the imprisonment as well. because the corporate entities, yes, you only fine them. Then we have to increase the fine and make it in between, not less than 3,000, 300,000, and then not more than maybe 1 million. Because I think definitely, I think corporates, for them, if their offenses could be more serious. For example, they will come. So maybe we can increase this.
I'm saying I think we leave the corporate issue as it is. It's not less than 300. That's what is there. So it can go to any amount.
Yes.
Because you cannot do any custodial sentencing for corporate institutions. Yes?
If you read the definition of coastal zone in the Act, so I would like to ask whether you have been experiencing such constructions here in the country. As a ministry, have
Such
you...
what?
Huh?
Such what?
Constructions within the coastal zone as defined in the Act here.
We are having, not specific to this, maybe construction of a port, we don't have that yet, but we are having such kinds of illegal issues within. But we don't have to wait until we have somebody constructing in our port before we police it, or we put it in our legislation. We have to legislate it now, so that if it happens, then we learn from experience.
This kind of constructions, this is talking about, they are capital intensive, meaning most of the Gambians doesn't have that capital to do it. Even if they are doing, they would be doing it at a very low scale. That would be our poor people living along the river there. So this needs to be looked at seriously.
You have said something very important, but you have not used your mic, so let me reiterate it. Yes, so we are making law for posterity. It is not happening, but tomorrow it can happen. People can have those type of investments and they want to do when it is not catered for by the law. So it's important we put it in the legislation.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to say the same thing. Anything could happen tomorrow.
Got the proposed corrections. In the case of a natural person, to a fine of not less than $100,000 or imprisonment for a period not less than 3 months and not more than 6 months, or both fine and imprisonment. Huh? Okay. It is proposed that clause 18, interference with coastal zone, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Hey.
Clause 19, construction of ports within coastal zone.
No issue from the committee.
Clause 19.
It's correct. Mulder.
Clause 19. It is proposed that clause 19, construction of ports within coastal zones, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 20, construction of jetties within the coastal zone.
Yes,
It is
we have amendments. Yes, 20. Okay, that subsection 3, the word engineering should be deleted. Justification is that the proposed deletion of the word engineering is necessary to avoid unnecessary restricting the scope of the definition of jetty. Removing the word ensure that the definition captures all forms of jetty, whether engineered or non-engineered, constructed from wood, earth, stone, concrete, or any other material.
Proposal is to
delete the word
engineering.
Engineering, yes.
All right. So, and sub 3. If you look at sub 3, in this section, jetty means a long, narrow engineering structure. So that engineering should be removed. Huh? So it should be, jetty means a long, narrow structure. Huh? Made of wood.
Made of wood.
You are in agreement. Somebody. So what they are saying is we remove engineering on clause sub 3. No, he said jetty means a long, narrow engineering structure. Now it just means a jetty means a long, narrow structure. It's a structure. What is the engineering about? In fact, engineering is a duplication. Whatever you are doing is engineering. If you are building and doing all these things, it's engineering. Yeah, so remove the engineering. Before you go and bug people that this one is engineering, this one is not engineering. You just leave it there, structure. You put whatever structure there, you are liable. All right. It is proposed that clause 20, construction of jetties within the coastal zone, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 21, construction of dams within coastal zone.
No issue from the committee, at least.
The clause 21, construction of dams within coastal zone, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 22, sand and gravel mining within coastal zone.
Yes, there's amendment. Okay. This agree to stand part of the bill with the following amendment. Under 22 sub 1B, indicate, Swipe, please. Agree to stand as part of the bill with the following amendment.
Swipe.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Honorable. We propose agree to stand as part of the bill with the following amendment. Under section 22 sub 1B, indicate corporate body and correct the word, the amount from 5,000 to 500,000. The clause shall now read as, in case of a corporate body, a fine of not less than 500,000. Additionally, the cap 6401 should be removed. Yeah, to be deleted. Moreover, for consistency purposes, any amount more than a digit should be written in figure.
I suggest the 5,000 be maintained, or we reduce we can cap it not less than 5,000 to another range, because this is sand mining and gravel mining. It's maybe the local can just go with one tractor and do it, compared to the interference with the coastal zone that is of higher gravity, and we are giving that fine 100,000. Sand mining, which is usually maybe one of us, we are giving them 500,000. I think we are too is on the high side. Yeah, maybe we can say less than
5,000.
yes. Just small mining, yes. It's too much. No, we can 5,000. Then yes, maybe we can separate from the corporate and the individual bodies. But then I think the 5,000 for a stand. Yes, yes, A is talking about the natural person, which is 100,000. For a natural person, I think we can reduce even the 100,000 to maybe to say not less than 50,000. 50,000 to cap it. Yes, and for the corporate person, I think we can go it because corporate person, they are into heavy minings. I don't think they will only come to do small mining and then go. They'll be engaged into heavy mining. So for the corporate person, we can leave it to 500,000. Yes.
The natural person. That one is not more than 50,000, not less than 50,000. For the corporate body, not less than 500,000. Not less than 50,000. We are moving it from 100 to 50.
Honorable Chair. Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister. Read the clause.
No, but is it both good?
Clause 22.
22A, 22.1.
No, but I am sure.
Read it properly.
I am sure the judge will not send a wheelbarrow person to 3 months. He will rather fine you and you go.
Fine or jail or both.
Yes, but you know, you are dealing with human beings. You have
I
somebody
think
who-
yes, substantial, that meaning at least we have,
Unless you
my,
cannot pay, and then you don't have a lower option of jail term.
Others up there are getting an option of 3 months, 6 months. Why in this instance, 3 years is there? So that is my consistency. Maybe you can ask them.
Where do you
I think we leave it as it
okay,
is.
okay. You know,
We leave it as it
he's
is,
saying,
100,000.
members,
Speaker,
honorable,
Speaker.
what he's saying this one for the ordinary natural person is this amount or 3 years. But we dealt with ones here where it is the same, almost the same amount, or even 100,000, but we are saying 3 to 6 months.
I think we maintain the same.
Huh?
We
Because
maintain the same. We maintain the same.
Yeah, because you talked about 100,000, 3 to 6 years. Now you are talking about 50,000. You are talking about 3 years.
Go and pray.
Chairperson, can we break for like 10 minutes? We're going to go and pray and come back.
I want to pray myself very well, my brother. In fact, I was thinking that I wanted to do that. I wanted to ask you, in fact, to step in. No, but it is not Sunday. You went and prayed. And you, yes, no, you are better. God is going to be angry with us. No. Huh?
But it's the range is already getting
No, but if it is a
expired.
range, why didn't you wait? And then what were you doing? So, Honorable, I think what the suggestion here is good, that we change it instead of 3 years to 3 months or 6 months.
We maintain the previous
Yeah, the
one.
same months, yeah,
Yes.
same as the other one.
Both for corporate and for.
Yes.
Maintain.
You know, the corporate one, they are usually no imprisonment. It's just the natural person. So it's 3 months to 6 months, huh? How do you frame it?
The same.
No,
It's going to be the same.
We are dealing with 22, am I right? Yes. A person who.
So in case of a natural person, to a fine of not less than
100,000 imprisonment for a term. 50,000.
okay. To a fine of not less than 50,000.
Or imprisonment for a term
Not less than 3
not less than
3 months.
3 months.
Not more than 6 months.
3 months.
And not more than 6 months. To vote the final imprisonment.
So not less than 3 months, and not more than
And not more than 6 months.
and not more than 6 months. Or to
vote the fine and imprisonment.
to both
The fine and imprisonment.
both fine and imprisonment. Fine and imprisonment.
Other one 8. So B.
Be cancelled. Okay. That B.
Well, in the case
In any other case, sign not any other case in take.
no, in the case of a corporate body, of a fine not less than 500.
In the case
A corporate body,
of a corporate body,
a fine of not less than
a fine
of not less than 500,000.
a fine of
Not less than 500,000.
not less
500,000.
than 500,000. Honorable members, We have just concluded on 22 now. 22(1)(a), in the case of a natural person, to a fine of not less than $50,000 or imprisonment for a term not more than 3 months, not less than 3 months, and not more than 6 months, or to both fine and imprisonment. And then B, in the case of a corporate body, a fine of not less than $500,000. It is proposed that clause 22, sand and gravel mining within coastal zones, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 23, forfeiture, cancellation, etc.
Yes, amendment. I have an amendment. Agreed to stand part of the bill with a correction to expunge the article "the" just before the word directed. Yeah, just before directed. There is a "the." Just remove that. 23. Yes, 23(1).
23(1).
Last line. The last line.
Dispose of in any manner as directed, not as the directed. As directed.
Yes.
Your mic.
It is proposed that clause 23, forfeiture, cancellation, etc., stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 24, immunity from liability.
No amendments.
Proposed that clause 24, immunity from liability, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 25, regulating waste discharge from factories.
Amendment. Under sub 2, the amount 5,000 to 500,000. Not more than. Under sub 2, yes. Yes. 25 sub 2.
It's only 1,000.
1,000, yes.
Yes. No, it's 1,000. As imprisonment of more than.
Namoli erosoro ya.
On 1,000.
Yes.
We're proposing an amendment to this. We're saying regulating waste discharges from factories and vessels. Yes. From industries. Industries. No. Vessels. Come again?
Management of waste discharge from factories, no, from industries, huh?
from industries and vessels.
Even in these things should be from, instead of from factories, from industries and vessels.
And vessels, yes.
To avoid water pollution.
It's an industry. Aviation industry.
And then, an offense created under such regulations, which regulations is he talking about?
Yes, we've added. We've added vessels.
No, huh?
We have added vessels.
Yes, you have industries and vessels.
Yes, please.
But what I'm saying is, on B2, you are saying an offense created under such regulations. Which regulations are you talking about? Because we have not dealt with any
Yes,
regulation.
if you look at one, shall make regulation on the management of waste discharge from. Now we change from factories to industries and vessels to avoid. One. It's not 25.
An offense created under such regulations may carry a penalty of not more than 1,000. Let's get the gist of it here. Is it 1,000 or 100,000 or 50,000?
No,
Huh?
We are saying 500,000.
So 500.
Regulations, you cannot raise it somewhat beyond the limits, and you cannot beyond 1,000. So this is an opportunity. If you have this, does not have any regulation that give you exact power to charge anything over 1,000. And let the act get 3 offense.
So in the
No, but they are saying an
in the
offense,
act we cannot charge.
offense created under the regulations.
Parliament should create that offense, but should not delegate people to have a regulation and then create offenses there.
No, what they are saying is, they are putting the amount, they are putting everything. They are saying that if you go in contradiction to those regulations, it's a penalty of more than $1,000 and imprisonment of more than 3 months.
Offense created under the regulation.
You know, what they are saying is, if they prepare their regulations, and if you do anything that is contrary to those regulations.
So we ask them the question to tell us what they intend here. But the language here is saying an offense created under the regulation.
No, but I think what they are saying is, if the regulations are there, they said you should not do this, and you do it.
Then maybe Parliament can say any action contrary to the regulation, right, shall amount to a crime and this and that. Meaning Parliament is creating the offense. But if we leave it like this, it means that when they have the regulation, they can create offenses under the regulation.
Okay. The legal team is guiding here that currently what we have in our laws is saying regulations cannot charge more than 1,000. So that's why the law is saying to overpower that, we are saying an offense created under this regulation, under such regulation, may carry a penalty of more than. So now, if we create if we work on, if we prepare the regulation, now we can charge more than that, because it's already here. That's what the legal team is guiding.
How?
Yes.
How do you frame it?
Yes, more than 1,000, just we leave it at that. So when the regulation comes now, would now bring the actual amount that we want to put.
This is what I'm saying. See, it sounds giving you an idea of not, they want to charge more than 1,000.
Understand? It's not about the charging. For me, now the offenses they're talking about, let them take us the offenses, and then.
But they will not know the offenses. They have not prepared the regulations.
It's not safe to just leave it there. When they go and create the regulation and they put offenses there, then Parliament cannot control that.
No, I don't understand.
No, this should be.
Huh?
So what I'm saying, you decide this for factories and vessels. Those are the offenses.
Yes,
Then
if
let
you.
them be clear on that.
No, what I'm saying is, you know, they are going to make regulations to regulate that, specific regulations. If you flout those things, that becomes a crime.
then we need to read the draft title thing and the draft this. But because the language it is speaking right now, for my interpretation.
Now, this is why I'm saying, now that's the language we want to speak. Help us draft that language now.
I wanted to ask, the subsection 25, so one is the interpretation part. Yeah. The interpretation is part of the constitution. The saying regulations, not act regulations. You cannot find someone who is you cannot include him with young clean. So now this is intelligence. Any regulation that will be made will be derived authority from this act. So this act is allowing any regulation to go beyond that threshold. Then so it's a starting. So
But what we are saying is we want
to be regulation. So that's the kind of
we can have an upper limit for it. Let's say if they wanted to charge more than 1,000, but at least it can go up to, even if you can put $10 million as an upper limit, for example, in the bill. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But if you leave it open, no, no, but I said, is if the penalty is for, let's say, factories, these huge, high, I don't know, how do I call it, but vessels, factories, and aviation, businesses, it's fine. You can increase that. If it is for normal Gambians, then you have to come down.
Moving forward for them is true that you are talking of this side of this ways. You know, my mentor, crime bara de factory de ñu fenk anu ñu do ka fe we this factory
But why do you want that to be? Because what you are talking about is so serious. This waste these things. Let's not go by the regulation. Let's put it in here. If you want it increased, you come and we increase it. Yes, yes, because those things are. For me, you will use a word of not less than. Then it takes care of future however serious it is, because you are dealing with a corporate body. Which one? Which one? Huh? I'm not heard you, ma. What do you want us to put?
Not less than 500,000.
On this one?
Yes.
On B, on 2?
Yes.
An offense created under such regulations may carry a penalty of not less than 500,000 and the imprisonment of not more than 3 months.
Or both. Of not less than 3 months. Or both. No, we can say not less than 500,000. Or not less than 3 months. I'm saying not less than. Depending on the gravity, not less than 3 months. Or both. Yes. So it's not less than 500, it's not less than 3 months. Or both of them. Come again. For the bill, for the regulations. They're saying the regulations might not be very strong to give us that verdict. And this is a very serious offense. If you want to only put it on the regulation, which is weak, we might run at a risk. It's a serious one.
Sorry, instead of an offense created under these such regulations, that's no more dealing with regulations. You are going to talk about what did you
No, I propose. Now this proposal is
huh?
like
Just a minute. But what is missing is, if you have 25, you are regulating waste discharge from industries and vessels. Huh? Waste discharge. All right. And you said the National Environment Management Council, on the advice of the committee, shall make regulations on the management of waste discharge. This is what we are saying. How waste discharge from this place can be a lot of spill, very bad things. You don't regulate those things you don't regulate it with regulations. Yeah, you have to create an office or Ma. I think for this one, you are talking about regulating waste discharge from industries and this thing. You cannot regulate that within the ambits of regulations. Those things should be stated categorically in the act, and then to state that it should default not less than 500, or punishment be 500,000. Sure. So what do you do? Because that is not stated, and I don't know whether your people can do it now.
Yes, we will do it now, so that we will now have this again between a natural person and a corporate body.
Okay, then prepare one now. That will be part of the act, and then you are saying not less than not less than 500,000 or 1 million now. Okay. Yes. Okay. Why do you differentiate the corporate and the? Why? This one is all, you are the same crime. You are spilling our waters. Whether you are a corporate body or you are an individual, you have caused the damage. But damage, individual damage can be more than that. That they are different. You are looking at them, but they are different. This one you are talking about a crime of spillage or this waste disposal. If it is done by me or done by a farm, it's as equally bad.
No, but I think I agree with him. Hence, we are talking about industry. So there's nothing like even a natural person here.
No, there's no natural
person. So long as
person.
it's an industry or a vessel, definitely it's corporate. I think we leave it at one. Let's just have one. It's yes, 1 million.
If you do it,
yes, just make it one. 1 million.
1 million. So you draft that quickly. Huh? All right. Meanwhile, honorable members, they are drafting. Honorable members, they are drafting this thing. We move forward before they are ready. We move to 26.
Clause 26. Establishment of the advisory committee to the committee.
Now, you are the ones.
Yes, amendment. We have an amendment.
Have you got it? It is proposed.
Amendment. An amendment is, it is agreed that this section stands part of the bill with amendment by replacing the word shall with may. The justification is that the amendment of section 7.
But where you are not saying 26?
26
is you talk about 26(1) or 26(b)? 2. No, it said it's 2. Yes.
He's talking about section 7.
Which one is it?
Section 26.
26(1) and 2 le begin. Which of them?
1. 26(1).
More.
It is agreed that this section stands part of the bill with the amendment by replacing the word shall with may.
This is what I'm saying. That means that translates into the executive director may establish an advisory committee.
Yes. On the bill, the executive director may establish an advisory committee to provide special technical advice on coastal zone management to the committee.
You know these two words.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think what the committee is saying is making sense. Because if you put shall there, it's like you are forcing them to establish an advisory committee. But if you put may there, they will do it when it is necessary. Huh? They will do it when it's necessary. You don't have to force them to do it when they don't need it.
Propose that clause 26, establishment of the advisory committee to the committee, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 27, in consistency with other laws.
No amendments.
Proposed that clause 27, in consistency with other laws, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Clause 28, regulations.
No amendments.
It is proposed that clause 28, regulations, stand part of the bill. Those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
You don't only raise your tag, you call attention. No, but call attention. I'm reading. Yes, what do you want? Yes?
This regulation, we usually give this responsibility to the minister to make regulations, not the president. So it's the minister who is responsible for implementing this act. If they are going to be making regulations, we should give it to the minister, not the president.
Let's rescind.
Who is the head of council, you were asked? No, probably why they asked that is because probably the president being the head of the council is to make regulations.
Why not?
The minister being head of the institution makes regulations.
Yes.
But
why not we say the minister will make regulation to be approved by the council? Yeah, to be approved by the council, because the council you have other ministers who will have to vet it.
You know what I don't understand from him is, why are you saying the president should not be there?
Regulations are taken care of, not the president.
No, what we are saying. No, this one is different. We have told you that. The minister is doing it because he's the head of the institution.
But that's the reality.
Now you are dealing with a council that the president heads. This is what we are saying. Listen here. Listen. Attention will be example president. Yeah.
Which line ministry is the council?
Yes, it was a mistake. We even amended this. It was a mistake. It came here. We have minister.
What do you want?
Minister. Minister, yes.
So honorable members, on the 28th, where is it? The minister, on the recommendation of the agency, you know what is sinister is you hardly want the president's name to be mentioned, and he is the overall of our roles. No, it's not about applicability. Why are you saying the minister? Why not the permanent secretary? Yes. But this one, I think is a governing council. This is a governing council, and it's headed by somebody.
So the minister
the
minister will do it, and then
the minister will do it.
to be approved, yes, to be approved by the
all
council.
the time consult with the president. Yes.
The highest oversight body is the council. Is the council, and that council is headed by the president. So this is why during our engagement we have done extensive debate on this, and stakeholders were there, and they all agree that it is proper to say the president. Of course, the president will delegate it.
Yes, he will delegate it.
Like when you give it to the minister may delegate it to the permanent secretary.
And in fact, usually the president appoints the ministers, and the minister, whatever they do, they are in consultation with the president. The minister will not do something that the president doesn't want. So it even goes to cabinet. So, but what we are saying is, it does not necessarily mean, because it's a council, it does not necessarily mean that it has to be done by that. This is what we are saying. The committee's recommendation is the president. That's what you stand by? Yes, Honorable.
Yes, I want to believe that when you come to this type of the overall administration of this thing is done under the ministry, and the minister in passing whatever she is going to agree and approve will be sent to the council, and the council is headed by the president. So it's the same way the minister advised the president on issues, policy directions. So if it is good that the president is going to approve it at that level. But the minister is the overall administrative authority when you come to this issue. So the final impact is going to the council that the president sits there. The president is going to adopt it together. Pardon? Yes.
Chair, this is different. This is a
He's leaving.
Honorable Chair, this bill, is different from other bills, where the implementation does not have other stakeholders very, engaged in that. It's integrated. This is why you have all other ministries that, sits at the council. If you look at the composition of the council, you will realize that it is proper to give the regulations to the council rather than the minister. Because president is the overall body. This is concerned the environment. And that is cross-cutting as far as other sectors are concerned. So when the president sits there, we give him his responsibility. And this is his work. We cannot divert this to any other ministry. The composition compose all the other ministries also. There are other ministers who also sit at the council. So that tells you how it is cross-cutting.
Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker.
The ministry. It's very simple.
Ministers. Yes.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
Honorable Chair.
Yes.
I think to accommodate it, we leave it as we have it in the NEMA. The NEMA is the council. The chair of the council is the president. So he delegates. So now we just leave it as the chair of the council. Yes, that's what I was told. Yeah, power is vested on the council. The council is the one that makes, even if. Better we leave it at. Yes.
Chair, you remember when we had the national, the security council here. Now, what I'm saying is, we all know that different ministries will participate in this. But the minister in charge of this bill is which ministry? Environment. Do you understand? So the regulations are taken care of by that ministry. This bill is specific.
The chair of the council.
The chair of the council, but the chair may not be doing it. It may delegate it to the relevant minister. It will be just given to him. But as the head of the institution, the minister is doing it for ministry because they are the head.
The president is disturbing. Then let's put the chair of the council there. Substitute it with the chair of the council. With the chair of the council. Substitute it with the chairman of the council.
I think that will satisfy him.
Yes.
Because
Substitute with the chair of the council.
No. The custodian of the bill is that one. All right. Yes.
Order. Kiang, order.
Order.
Kiang. Chair.
Kiang and Birkaman South.
Birkaman South. Order.
Birkaman South.
Yes, Chair. In regulation making, all the bills, all the acts we have done in this house, we assign the minister in the act to make regulation for the act. That's what we have always been doing. Now, we did one thing which is dealing with social protection. And that's also a council where all the cabinet ministers are there. It was the vice president that was responsible of that on behalf of the president. But we don't put the president's name there, we put the vice president's name there. Huh? It's always the minister that is responsible. Yes, because it's the minister that is the cabinet, who is in cabinet, not the council. Council cannot be represented at the cabinet. So it is the minister that should be responsible. She is the one who is responsible of the act.
Honorable Chair, it's different.
It's not different.
That social registry has no governing council. That has no governing council. That has no governing council. So, however, the overall governing, is for the vice president. That comes from the vice president office.
It's the line minister that's going to table it to the cabinet.
To table this to the cabinet?
Yes, I will quite agree that.
So what of the businesses that comes from the office of the president? Who tabled them at cabinet?
Vice President.
Then give it to the minister, president, the vice president will table it on his behalf because that's what happened. It doesn't mean
Under the minister. She's the chief. You're not chief technician.
But maybe we will change the trajectory, but the environmental responsibilities in terms of regulation is concerned. Environmental responsibilities for president being the chair of the council, it is given to the president. Maybe this one we will change and we can ensure consistency and we change it in other laws.
The ministers has prescribed.
What is your argument? Exactly. It's as simple as that. Simple.
Honorable Chair.
Delegated responsibility. It's a delegated responsibility.
Honorable Chair, I think for consistency, even in our climate change bill, which is coming next week, we have the minister doing the regulation.
It's a delegated responsibility. We should argue on this. So please don't take us back. No,
his line of argument is sensible, but it is captured. It is regulated on the way. Don't worry. It is now. So I put the question already. Have you finished that one? Where we close what? Close what? 20. Page 25. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay, what is one?
So no correct.
Ah,
Apo okay. The National Environment Agency, the National Environment Management Council,
uh-huh,
on advice of the committee,
uh-huh,
shall make regulations
uh-huh.
on the management of waste discharged from industries and vessels to avoid water pollution.
But we begin already. Uh-huh. Yes.
Not the council.
It's the minister.
It's the minister.
That violates the regulation made under subsection 1 commits an offense and shall be liable on conviction to a fine not less than 1 million.
Uh-huh. More so, but.
It's the minister that
that's
make
true, huh?
regulations.
Huh?
It's the minister.
For any person, any person,
Any person,
or corporate
any person, or corporate
body that violates regulation
body
that violates.
Not the council.
that
The minister. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
violates
Change it to minister.
No, let's get change it.
that violates
Violates the regulations
the regulations.
made under subsection 1.
The regulations made
Subsection 1.
under
Subsection
subsection 1.
Commits an
Of course.
Minister, we have it all over. It was cabinet even changed.
And
He's alone in this.
liable,
conviction.
liable, and conviction,
Fine of not less
conviction.
Sometimes even what happens is that they want to be summoning the president to say you don't do this.
You take this into cabinet. The council go to cabinet. They don't go to cabinet.
Done.
1 million.
Or we find some power. That's your own power.
That's all. Honorable members, the clause 25, you know, they were drafting it. Yes. Yeah, yeah, pardon? So, to raise what? Pardon? Honorable, please. Honorable Woolley, what are you saying? We have worked on it. I'm going to read it for you. Yeah, what are you saying? Can we? With what?
No,
20,
no.
20, the one we passed before, we are coming to. 28 is actually the minister.
Yeah, but
Yes.
you don't put the question on it.
25, just hold on, 25. If you remember, we are dealing with these corporate bodies and about this pollution. Huh? Now, the 25 one remains as it is, except from industries and vessels. If you know, we have changed the heading, industries and vessels. Huh? Then 2 is completely changed. It should now read any person or corporate body that violates the regulations made under subsection 1 commits an offense and shall be liable on conviction to a fine of not less than $1 million. So that is the one for 25. It is proposed that clause 25, regulating waste discharge from industries and vessels, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Now we have 28. Somebody moved that we rescind our earlier decision. Somebody moved that we rescind our earlier decision. Somebody second it. It is moved and seconded that we rescind our earlier decisions on clause 28, regulations. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. It is proposed that the president be replaced by the minister. All right? That's the proposal. Now, it is proposed that, do you agree with that? It is proposed that clause 28, regulations, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Person is defined as a natural person or a corporate entity. So the word has to be for possible. So we need to take the word.
Chair, where's my bill? I'm trying my chances.
Honorable members, you know, sometimes it's very difficult to deal with these legal luminaries. They gave us something, they are now telling us we can it a little bit. You know, a person, you know, the thing on 25.2 is a person or corporate body. They are now saying, no, let's just use the a person, because a person captures corporate body. Unless you put a natural person, but a person will capture both. So they want us to remove corporate body. A person, any person that violates. You are saying I'm killing. And you are to their level. You are on the sidelines. And you are on the sidelines. What is the difference between a corporate person and a Now we are going to rescind that decision, earlier decision. Go. Huh? You have not heard me well. What is saying that, you know, the proposal that I put the question on was any person or corporate body that violates the regulations. Now they are saying now, let's remove the corporate body, any person that violates the regulations. They are saying that that person captures the corporate body. Yeah, that person. If you say natural person, then it means human being. So that's what they are saying. Let's not argue over this.
Chair.
Was trying to explain a person and a corporate, the penalties for them, the charges for them, differ. So are you going to remove those charges, because there is somewhere that we put fine?
In this case,
we are using the same.
In this case,
what we are saying in this case is not a natural person.
Yes.
We are not talking about that. We are saying a person. We captures both of them.
Exactly.
It captures a natural person and a corporate body. That's what we are saying. You know, when people are talking, you have your belief, you keep it at the corner and be doing this. You are not listening. When you come back with the same issue. Unless you open up.
Chairman, yes.
Yes, please.
Are you done with your listing?
Yes. You want to move the motion?
Yes, I want to move a motion.
To rescind that decision?
No, different decision.
No, we are moving a motion to rescind the earlier decision.
Yes, move.
So, can you move the motion? We rescind the earlier decision of 25.2. So, any seconder?
Seconded.
It's moved and seconded that our earlier decision on section clause 25 is rescinded. Now, our new proposal is that any person that violates the regulations made under subsection 1 commits an offense and shall be liable on conviction to a fine of not less than $1 million. It is proposed that clause 25, regulating waste discharge from industries and vessels, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it.
Chairman, motion, please. Chairman, motion.
Huh?
Chairman.
Just hold on. You have a what? Proposal for what? No, we have dealt with the bill.
No, we are still.
The bill is finished.
I have a motion.
It's finished.
Chairman, I have a motion.
Huh?
Chairman, I have a motion for also listening to other decision on.
Pardon?
I have a motion to rescind another decision on 4, so clause 4Q.
That's a substantive motion. You have to put it in writing.
Decision, we must accept what
Substantive motion, Speaker. Honorable Chair, that's a substantive motion.
The purpose is that
You have to put it
we know we earlier
honorable
added
members.
we earlier added
Honorable members.
yes,
Because we will receive it and then you bring in something and we don't agree.
yes,
So tell us what you want us to do.
because on 4G Q we added a representative from Galga. I want us to rescind the decision by deleting. Yes, thank you.
Chair, it is not just enough just to say to rescind a decision.
Galga is more of a political group.
Inside the order.
Chair, Galga is more of a political grouping. Chair. No, Tarek, I have no numbers. Chair. Seconded.
Chair.
Seconded.
No. Chair. Chair. You said we have completed this bill. We have completed it. Honorable Ture want to come. You said no. It's no.
I'm not check for. Okay. I think back. You have the power, majority. But your people said, no, we are taking our power from you. But you know, I have put it to a question. I refuse. I put it to a vote. And it was 16-6.
But now I'm moving a motion now. Look for a seconder. Look for a seconder, please. We are still in committee. We are still considering the bill.
Yes.
We are still at the level of consideration.
Here.
Not possible.
Yes.
You want to play with us? Consideration. We can move a motion at any time. It's in order.
Yes. I agree that you can move a motion at any time. But I don't think people are going to play double standards.
No, double
You know, me and you, we are on the same line. They told us out. Honestly, he has a right.
Yes.
To move a motion.
It's within the orders.
Honorable Chair.
Honorable Chair.
This time.
It's within my rights.
Already made a ruling here during the elections bill. When I wanted to move for us to rescind the earlier decision taken, you rejected that motion. That is why when it comes to consideration stage, I rose on a order authority of our standing orders. So let him go and do his research.
No. You are getting it wrong.
We will not accept that.
You are getting it wrong.
That's sensitive.
We have
about
No. Honorable member for Serekunda,
you are wrong.
I can deny you something and allow the order.
Thank you. You are out of order.
That's fair. That is very fair. That's why it's discretional. You can tell me extra 1 minute, I say go ahead. You tell me extra half second, I say no.
Chairman.
True, that's justice. Yes, that's between me. I know why. I know why I'm granting you and denying him.
As far as we are on constitutional stage of any bill, legislation is not over until we exhaust a serious national stage of bill. With us like that. Basically, my friend, if you like, you can start to release. What about it? We are within. No. If you like, you can start to release. But we are within our rights. Honorable motion.
Honorable. What is clear, honorable members? What is clear?
Majority leader. You are the majority leader and head of government business. You should adhere to section 112. Please. Maintain the dignity of this house.
Honorable member for Serekunda, everybody can be like you or worse than you. No. If I am putting you to order, please keep quiet. Don't do that. I don't expect that from you. No. Please. Honorable members, what I do know is he has a right to a motion. That much I know. Now, what I have told him is he has lobbied until at the end, his own people said to him, we are no more with you. So I want to believe that he's only going to waste our time to go back on that.
No, but it's right, you know, because the same people are against. Yes.
Honorable Speaker, I move a motion.
Yeah.
Allah, ask for a second.
All right, honorable. Just give me chance. All right. Hey, Serekunda West. Money, let's allow him. Hey, honorable. Hi. Yeah. Look at this man. Yeah. Nko. And in telephone left from Kumofe Andila. No minka nga kala nga boy ndi ko rek drong simple. Hey. Sali Kenya. Member for Central Badibu. Member for Central Badibu, you know this is not correct. No, but listen, what I'm saying is, you have your standing orders. You know what is governing us. If we were ahead, you don't like it. No, you are not a leader in my presence. You are not a leader in my presence. You have nothing to consult with him. All right. Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Same.
Thank you for the floor. Yeah. Before voting, the majority leader.
Serekunda West.
The majority leader.
Serekunda, please. Let's listen.
They told him that they are not with him, and based on that,
what do you want to say?
So why is he bringing this one?
But we have said that a million times. So fully is.
Chair, I want us to rescind our decision on. Yes, it says. Listen. It's very important.
But we are on this one yet. Let's clear this
on
one.
other side. Otherwise, when it comes,
I will not give you the floor until we clear this one.
Which one?
This is what I'm saying. We clear this one.
Which one is that?
Honorable member for Kantora, can you rise to a motion?
Honorable Speaker, I rise to a motion to rescind a decision on sub 4Q to delete the representative of climate change. GALGA rather, the Gambia Association for Local Government Association.
Seconder on that motion. No you are seconding it. All right. It's been moved and seconded that we rescind our earlier decision on clause 4 that is for the inclusion of GALGA. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The noes have it. Division. All right, division. Those in favor, raise your tax. Honorable members, those against. Serekunda, please. No, Serekunda, please. If you want to talk, just give me a chance. Just give me.
Chair.
Honorable, but you are very aware that any member has a right to move a motion. It's for the assembly to reject it.
I know what has happened, the chairman.
This is what I'm saying.
This is just rubbish because people want to use the National Assembly as a playing ground. This is the most honest and respectable.
No, what right would we have to deny somebody with a motion?
You have done it here. Chair, let's maintain the dignity of the House.
Now, those against the motion, raise your tax.
Yeah, if this is what obtains, then we will not get nowhere. Because after he move a motion, I can move a motion. Somebody else can move a motion. And already those that voted for this motion are gone. And you are the very one who made a ruling here.
My brother,
yeah, I have great respect for you.
How many times have we moved a motion?
I have a great respect for you. And this is on
listen,
records.
Honorable, when I'm talking, please be quiet.
Yes, this is on records.
Please. What I'm saying is, how many times have we moved a motion on clauses that we have already voted on? We have done it. And
We have done it several times, even today.
Yeah, but the last.
So now listen, just listen. Listen. Please.
You know, and the man, this is done.
You see,
It's different.
Honorable, please.
Let's call it
I have
spade a
very
spade.
high regards for you.
But let us call it spade a spade.
No, yes.
How this one was done is quite different from what we have done here.
Now, how it was done is what we are saying is he has a right to a vote, to a motion. And now, I have said it myself. He has a right to a motion. It's the people who have changed their minds without a debate. And what? He said what?
Nobody has changed his mind. What has happened was the 16 is still 16 and his 6 is still 6. What has happened was he studied the environment and knew that some of them have gone, and then he knew some of his people are around and he raised it. No changes have been made.
He looked at the environment.
It's just rubbish.
No, please, let's put that one aside.
Yeah.
He has a right to a motion. And then he has a motion. You have a right to reject his motion. That is what is the ruling now. Let's get that very clear. No more entertainment on that.
Chair,
that motion.
the last time I moved a motion here, and you know that it doesn't favor you people, you rejected that motion. You said it's substantive. Then I have to wait until before the third reading. Then I move a motion. I tried, it failed. So we have to be principled here.
You know,
and
honorable member, for Serekunda,
for
you are making very wrong allegations and untrue statements. One, when I rule out your motion, it is within my powers to rule out based on how I see it. It may differ from yours, but you cannot make it wrong. You cannot call it wrong. So that's not fair to me. I have made a decision based on what is available, and I did it. No bad blood. You cannot make that fear.
Of course.
No. Please, I don't like that.
Of course, it would mean bad blood.
No, what you are saying, you cannot substantiate it. You cannot substantiate that. Yes.
Chair, what we are saying is, even if it's the right of a member to come up with a motion, we are seeing ourselves as servant of the people and the citizens of this country. The law that we are making is not meant for any particular political party. It's for the country. Now, if members at the time, majority felt that Kalga should be part of it, do you understand? And we pass it. How can he just wait until some members are out? He went and mobilized. This is majority tyranny in the parliament. We cannot accept it. This is tyranny. And you have serious important bills in this parliament. We'll boycott it. Let's continue.
All right. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying is, I respect your comments and all these things. I respect them very well. But what I'm trying, the bottom line is, so far we are on, Parliament reserves members reserve the right to raise a motion. And I will rule on it to say whether the motion is in order or not. So if it is in order, for this one it's in order. Even myself, I'm not in support of him. I am not in support of him. But what can we? He has a right to it. And members have a right to vote. If they are voting changes, what can we do? No, how can you correct him? Parliament is number. Honorable. Honorable members, let me complete. You have got this, huh? It's unfortunate this will go through unless members, if you don't vote, one is we have got those in favor, we have got the number. You have got the number. Those against the motion, raise your tax. Huh? Who is there? One. Those abstaining from the vote. Abstentions? You got it. Honorable members, the vote, member for Sami, please. Honorable members, the votes are those in favor 1 to 12, those against noes 1, abstention 0. So this is clause 4, am I right? All right, honorable members.
Motion.
Can somebody?
Motion. You said let me wait until this is over.
Huh? Pardon?
You said let me wait until it is over.
Yeah, we have not finished this own.
Huh?
We have not finished it. We are going to finish it and I allow you to come. Honorable members, can somebody move that we rescind the decision? We rescind the decision.
I move that we rescind the decision.
I think I said that. And seconded. Okay. Okay, now, what is your proposal? We have rescinded the decision. No, let him say it on record.
Delete, John, to delete. I said delete, to delete. The Galga. I've said it already. I move a motion that will delete the inclusion of the Galga in the bill.
Members, it is proposed that Galga be deleted and Galga is removed. We will put a vote. It is proposed that clause 4, composition of the National Integrated Coastal Zone Management Committee, stand part of the bill as amended. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. So Galga is no more. Now, Honorable Swipe, where is he? He's also gone. Okay. Honorable members, that's the end of the committee of the whole house. Now the assembly will now resume. Who is talking? Pardon? Okay. Honorable members, the House now resumes. Honorable members, the third reading of the Gambia Integrated Coastal Zone Management Bill 2026 is scheduled for Wednesday, 1st April 2026. For the Honorable Minister for Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources to move for his third reading. However, before this date, the Office of the Honorable Minister for Environment, Climate Change and Natural Resources is hereby urged to comply with Standing Order 72 sub 20 to ensure that the amended version of the bill is printed and circulated to honorable members in advance. Honorable members, with that, we come to the end of today's program. Let me thank the Honorable Minister and your technical team for ably defending your bill, and honorable members for your participation and foresight. I now put the question, honorable members. Be it resolved that this August Assembly do stand adjourned until Tuesday, 10th March 2026 at 10 a.m. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. This Assembly now stands adjourned until Tuesday, 10th March 2026 at 10 a.m. prompt.